Allah, La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom to the brothers who pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. So, um, I want to talk about considering the times we in this current day of age, because a lot of people don't know exactly what's going on around us. They're lost. They're like chicken with their heads cut off. So I'm gonna get straight into it. Don't want to make this long. Second Esdras, first chapter. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So the times we in now, you know that the highest is who is the Ancient of Days, Abba, our Father, Yahweh, who is so-called God, is about to visit the earth, the earth he made, with everything going on. You have earthquakes, Actually, let me just keep reading. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things for the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works and endings in effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Right, so it's going to, everything you see now with like the earthquakes, the uproars of the people, which is the riots that's happening around the world. You got strange weathers that's happening in certain countries and states and cities. Okay. And also the trees don't even look the same. The trees is dying. The earth is dying because of poor rulership. And who ruled over the world? Esau Edom, who was the so-called white man. You got pollution in the air with the chemtrails. You have pollution in the water with plastic killing the fishes and the habitat thereof in it. And then also you have these wicked ass people eating the animals that's in the water to clean it. The oysters and crabs and crawfishes and lobsters and those type of things. And that category, those bottom feeders, they cleanse the ocean, the water. That's why they was made. Everything Yahweh made on earth is for our benefit, is for the earth benefit and for our benefit. Okay, so yeah, man. And these people is so lost, they're not paying attention to the times, man. They want to drink all day and be alcoholics and smoke weed all day and not understand what's going on out here. Okay. So I got another scripture I'm gonna put out there. Luke 21 and the 7th verse, I believe. And it reads, and they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Mashiach, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. Right. So people gonna be saying that they're the Messiah, Yahweh Shai, who is so-called ignorantly called Jesus Christ, which they are not. 9th verse, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotion, be not terrified of these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Right. So when you hear about the wars and commotions, which the wars, there's a lot of wars going on around the world as I speak. And mainly the war that's showed over the media mainly is Ukraine and Russia. And it says the commotions, which is the uproars of the people. Also, the rioting. It said, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. The end is not near, but is near, basically. 10th verse, things to come. Then said he unto them, and this is Yahweh Shai speaking, to the 12 tribes, the 12 disciples. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. Right, nation against nation, with Ukraine and Russia and all the other wars going on. Then you have kingdom against kingdom. In the United States, you have what happened with the White House with the middle class so-called white people. I'm gonna say actually the poor people, because middle class is basically in a poor range right now, so ain't no middle class. Stormed the White House for Trump. So it's a lot of people that's going against they own rulership. All right, so there you have that. And then it says, and great earthquakes should be in dire places, happening in a variety of places around the world. There's going to be earthquakes. I mean, there's already earthquakes happening, and there's going to be more that's way powerful than the ones that happen. And famines, as we going through that now. It's not at a all-time high at the moment, but it's going to be a place in time where there's not going to be no food. There's already a food shortage going on in the United States, actually around the world. It was happening, I believe that was in Africa. I'm not sure if that was Libya or one of those, but I know it was in Africa for sure, over there in that country with the food shortage. And then you have pestilence. The pestilence is that we already going through that with I can't even say the actual name for it because they're gonna flag the channel, but with the jump shots that we had to take, you already know what that is. The C hip. All right. And fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. So it was those UFOs, so-called UFOs, which we know what they are and who they are, or who they are. Those the chariots, and those the angels, the so-called UFOs. And they're watching over the place, to make sure everything is going into plan. And they like Santa Claus, so to speak, to see who's naughty and who's nice. Okay. All right, so there you have it, man. You have to pay attention to these signs. And I know the brothers in this truth are already paying attention to it. So I didn't want to make this long. Oh, sorry for the background if you did hear any noise. I have a newborn. Actually, let me leave with this scripture. Proverbs 1:22. This is for those who want to be simple out here and not want to get this knowledge that's flowing into the earth by the apostles and the elders, not just in Great Millstone, but these other camps as well. That's pushing this truth. Proverbs 1st chapter 22nd verse, and it reads, "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge." There you have it. You can read the rest on down. It's a good chapter. But it's time to wake up, man. But that time is nigh. So with that being said, till next time, Lord willing, Shalom.